Okay, thank you. And we're getting into the art part of Smart Arts, young John. So
got Simon Sawell with us.
Your eyes always light up when a visual artist comes in covered in paint.
I can't help it. I'm one-eyed. That's his show.
He looks a little bit like Michelangelo would have looked after doing the Sistine Chapel.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
This is Simon Sawell.
Simon Sawell, and he's brought a painting that we're going to put in the window, and hopefully it's there for more than 5 minutes because it has an extreme Norman Lindsay influence. And you brought a guest?
Yes, my friend Rob, who's the proprietor of Inner City Winemakers.
And this is where you're having a show that starts on the 21st.
Yes, Rob came up with the genius idea of combining wine and art.
Isn't it? And I'm noticing, for those who actually get on our Facebook and have a look at the videos, there's some wine labels that feature art very strongly. I like that. I like the way that, for a change, the art dominates the wine rather
And
than the other
your
way
works tie in with the consumption of wine, because the one that's on the flyer to promote the exhibition is called Baccalian Feast.
That's the one.
Looks like a party at Yarny's place.
It is. He actually came to one and this inspired him.
I survived.
Mum, turn off the radio now, please.
When I said, gee, I like that, it reminds me of the great Australian artist Norman Lindsay, and you said you were happy to be put into that company. You do draw some influence. Yeah, that's
I'll
great.
happily pay homage to Norman. And,
Did you sort of study his style, or it's just you?
well, it started at Ettalong with the 70 murals at Cinema Paradiso, basically reproducing Michelangelo and Tiepolo, and following the Italian theme, which is probably my biggest claim to fame on the Central Coast. But moving that to my own private art that's not commissioned, I've taken my influence from Australian classics. And my favourite's Norman.
Oh, that's great. So you're in your Norman Lindsay phase at the moment. You've gone from your Italian phase. Well, you're keeping good company to have those sorts of influences.
It's a close link because the Italians invented the whole topless thing. It's a classical thing for them, but if you have a close look at the classics, they started off this scantily clad thing long ago and did it in their churches too. So Michelangelo was always getting in trouble for showing too much flesh.
Adam and Eve were never dressed.
You're bringing
Shocking.
You're bringing the two together, aren't you? That there's that classical influence as well with the Bacchanalia and the impish, wine, gods of the wine and all the rest of it. So very clever. We'll put that one up. We don't know how long it'll stay up. It's got a little bit of nudity, so
We must tell him about Peter Smith. He
the winner of the Sawell Prize
winner. We had one of his pictures. It was a gorgeous nude. It showed nothing, but somebody had the audacity to whinge about it. So, if you're there listening, come and whinge about this one. And Simon, tell us.
I showed a bare buttock, which was offensive to some. So we've got to, some people are offended, so we must take that into account as we do try to cater to all. 92.5 ABC Central Coast. It's 19 to 3. Negotiating some tricky territory here.
Yes.
So when and where for the show?
It's in Wickham. It's in
Newcastle.
In Newcastle.
Oh,
and this is a genius of the Inner City Winery.
Yeah.
Well, we're not really allowed to plug product, so we probably need to just talk about the where, which is 28 Church Street, Wickham.
That's the one.
Excellent. No, well, thank you so much for coming in, Simon Sawell, and it's great that we've got a local artist in the fishbowl again.
I've got one more question.
Go for your life, Yarn.
Is the opening going to be like the painting? Because I'm going.
Absolutely. Be there with Belson.
Thanks, Simon.